if Our Lady was sinless, how did she die? Because it seems that death comes from sin. So if Our Lady hadn't sinned, then she should have just lived forever. But this is actually getting back to the question of nature and grace that I've been talking about a lot online. Is that actually, when it comes to mortality, mortality is an effect not of grace, but of nature. So, well, obviously, but not of sin, but of nature is what I meant. So when it comes to the fact that Our Lady died, that is something which is going to be in accordance with anybody who is in the state of nature, unless some grace over and above has been given to her. So thinking how original sin is passed down, you have Adam as what's called the physical and moral head of mankind. So Our Lady and everybody else would and should have received sin. But when we think about the Immaculate Conception, with Our Lady, she did not receive original sin because there was some impediment, namely divine grace. But when it comes to all of those things concomitant to original sin, so the taking away of certain graces, such as the grace of immortality, those things aren't included unless there is some sort of special prerogative which is given. And we have no special prerogative when it comes to assuming some sort of grace which would bring about immortality for her. So with the Immaculate Conception and the fact of the death of Our Lady, they aren't really in contradiction, because with the Immaculate Conception, we're not claiming that there is some singular grace which restores all of the various graces of Adam and Eve. And one of those graces of Adam and Eve would have been immortality, but only that it protects against the stain of original sin.